Yep.
But let me ask, the chocolate, is this because he loved chocolate? Or was this because, oh, honey, I've just felt bad all this time about not getting you that Yahoo, and I brought
He
you this chocolate?
he grew up in Belgium. So this was Belgian chocolate from Belgium, and he wanted to buy it because he knew it was really good chocolate that you can't get in the States.
Right.
Um, and so he splurged on it. But there was not the conversation calling me and asking me, "Hey, do you mind if I spend $15?" And when you have $0 actually negative because
Hmm.
we couldn't actually afford to pay our bills at that time. We were short every single month and we
Mm.
could not afford even the minimum payment on our bills. So anything extra was just out of the question. So the lack of communication of him asking me, is this okay to buy this? That was the real problem. He thought he was doing something really sweet and surprising
Right.
me. I thought, how could you buy this when we have no money to buy this with? Like it's just an extra, it's not a necessity. And so the communication piece of finances is like the biggest, most important thing, I think, in that aspect of marriage. Like in the financial piece, communication is absolutely key. And being on the same team is like the most important thing.
Absolutely. And I know being married over 40 years myself, I can tell you that probably my husband and I, even though we have great communication, we have had a couple of times because he's so soft-hearted and loving and kind. These are all good things where he would do something where I would be like, "And how much did we pay for that?" So I am that person, and my family, and because he doesn't like conflict, this all goes back into personality styles. Because he doesn't like conflict, he would quickly we would always communicate, and he realized the importance of communicating with me because I was raised to pay attention to how much I spent on things. And not that he wasn't, but he, like I said, all he wanted to do was please me, and he's just that personality style. Now, another style is people would fight and
Mhm.
battle, but we've had our blow-ups over simple little things like that because spending the money properly or making good use of time or whatever was important to me. So, boy, do I relate to that. And somebody else who's listening to this is relating to that. So, you just said one of the most important things is communication. And a
Mhm.
lot of couples do not think, well, I work, I could spend money however I want.
Mhm.
And some couples don't even put their money together. They don't, entrust that, and possibly some people, maybe that helps them stay married, according to them. But, the old-fashioned Christian kind of thing is putting your money together, communicating, working together, being partners, whenever you're married. So,
Right.
your story is, it just has to mean a lot to many, many people that are listening.